Howdy, howdy, everybody. HTEDC coming at you this Friday morning with another, this was going to be like an overview / an update video on a knife I got about a month back. This is going to be on my Custom Shop 112. I did a live unboxing of that knife about a month ago. And there's been some changes, there's been some updates that I need to get out and kind of tell you what's going on with this thing. First of all, we'll show it to you and then we'll talk about it some here directly. It is we can get it up there, you can see I went with the red wood handles. They call them cherrywood. We'll talk about that in a minute also. That's part of the update. Got some clarification on these handle covers. But anyway, I ordered this knife and it took about 6 weeks. They tell you 6 to 8 weeks. It took about 6 weeks to get to me. And the thing of it was, I ordered it online through the Buck Custom Shop. And a day later, I had some reservations, I guess you will, a change of heart. And I called Buck and I changed a few things. The video you see had the blue wood handle covers on them. And I called back the next day and thought about it and said, man, I'm really a red fan and they have a cherry wood option. And so I changed it. I called them back, talked to one of their customer service reps and made the change from blue to red. And I also asked them if they could add my channel name, engrave it on the blade. Well, lo and behold, when we got the knife, I did a live unboxing. I didn't make a big to-do about it. When I read the packing paper, I knew I got what I originally ordered and the change didn't happen. So anyway, I contacted Buck about this at, after the video, and we talked and they said, just send it back. We will, that was our mistake. We, should have caught that somewhere between the phone conversation and the invoice or work order they sent down to the floor of the custom shop to make it the changes that I asked for. Didn't get there, didn't get to them, and I got what I originally ordered. So I'm not mad at Buck. I did get everything online that I originally purchased. Those were my my orders. But like I said, I called back like 24 hours and made some changes, and the changes didn't go through. So anyway, that being said, and there was also a little question about blue and red covers. When I got my packing list, it said Dymalux blue. And in that case, it was blue Dymalux. And in this case, it's cherrywood or redwood Dymalux. So in talking to Buck, yes, indeed, the blue and redwood options are Dymalux, which is a laminate, a veneer, if you will. It does have some real wood in it, layers, but is also a resin impregnated. I know they used to use what they call diamond wood, so this is now Dymalux, but it's along the same lines, folks. It's a laminate. Very good as far as weather resistant, heat and cold, moisture. They absolutely will not swell and crack on you as much as, say, a natural material would. You'd have to have a little more care with the natural woods, which I love the natural woods. This ain't a pro or con for stabilized wood versus the laminate wood, but I wanted to clear that up. There was a question on what exactly is it? Is it real cherry wood? And in the blue wood's case, is it like birch wood that they've dyed? It is a laminate. That is confirmed. Now, if you order walnut, that is a true wood. So there's a walnut and obviously ebony are the other wood options, and they are true hardwoods. But if you get the blue and the red, you are getting a laminate, a veneer. So that being said, Kind of my fault. I got what I ordered originally. I called back and the changes just didn't jive. So for one reason or other, but I will say this, I sent the knife in and Buck got me back this new knife, which I'm fixing to show you, in 3 weeks. So sent it back. They have now put my channel name on it. I got the color I want and they turned it around and got it back in my hands in 3 weeks. That being said, let's look at it. All right. I have got the cherrywood, which is Dymalux covers, nickel silver bolsters. I went with finger grooves, and I also got it signed by CJ, who is the CEO. He was gracious enough to sign my blade on the on this side, on the show side. Turning it around, I have, it'll come up here in the frame, HT's EDC. I got my channel name on here, and if you can see here, Custom Knife Shop is right above the tang stamping. Right here, Custom Knife Shop, and the Boss Heat Treat logo. And I got this in S30v steel, and just a traditional clip point on this one. And I have added, since making it truly my own, I have added a quick stud for one-hand deployment, and I have added a sharpening choil. I am a sharpening choil fan. I know some people, that's a little controversial. Some people love them, some people hate them. I am a sharpening choil lover. I do those sharpening choil mods on most all of my knives that don't come with one. And we'll show you the little one-hand deployment here. Boom. So it can be now with a little thumb. One hand deployed. I love that. In case you're needing you're working and you need one hand, you're working on something, you need hands free, you can get this knife open. And of course, you can just slow roll it, folks. With that, you don't have to do the flicky, but at any rate, it can be now one hand deployed. Get a look at those scales, that grain. If my camera will do it justice, but a very beautiful, beautiful grain structure here. Laminate or not, it is gorgeous. I am a red fan. I think the red and the silver bolsters just pop, look really good together. But yeah, we'll show you real quick. They also included me the nice, supple, this is just outstanding, supple brown suede sheath here for it. Has the proudly made in USA flag and the 112 denotation of the model number down here. But this thing, folks, is just soft as a baby's bottom. Has that great, fantastic leather smell. And these sheaths are not their imported sheaths. These are their upgraded sheaths made right here in the States. And this thing is fantastic. So just wanted to take you around that sheath. But anyway, wanted to clear some of that up. Buck was awesome to me. Like I said, originally, I got what I originally asked for. I called back, made some changes, and for whatever reasons, those changes just didn't go through. But as soon as I contacted Buck about them, they got me another knife out in 3 weeks, back in my hand, and I have this, and I could not be happier. This is going to be I wanted a knife to be a daily carrier, so obviously I've added the thumb stud. I've made this thing my own, and this knife is getting carried. It is a custom knife, knife shop knife, but HT carries his knives, so this is going to get mucho grande pocket time. So anyway, folks, this video's right at 10 minutes. We're going to hop off here. As always, right down here, drop me a like if you've watched it this far. I see a lot of my videos, we get X amount of views, a lot of views, but don't hit that like button. Hit that like button for me, folks. It helps the algorithm. And if you're liking the content that we're putting out here, consider subscribing. I'd love to have you on Team HTEDC. There'll be more content coming. We're going to get out of here now. Hope everybody has a awesome weekend. Stay safe out there, and we're going to see you on the next one. HT out.